if Transformers were proportionate to their actual size. Today we're taking a look at the Combiner Wars Computron and Unite Warriors Computron, and we're going to do a comparison over the differences and my opinion about it. So without further ado, let's begin. On Computron himself, just get out of the way. And they are actually very different. They only share two molds, and that would be Groove. No, not Groove. um, him, Afterburner, and him. Forgot his name. I'm such a fan. But see, these are the Technobots. I can't remember the names. I know who they are, but I can't remember the names. So bear with me. So we have them in their combined mode. This is from the artwork on the back of the box, and this is what is put on the Big Bag Toy Store. And you can already see the big difference is color, and it is very different. Also the molds are different, and we'll go over every single one of them. But overall, the Computron on the left is Combiner Wars. Computron on the right is Unite Warriors. I think let's talk about the Combiner Wars. I think that it looks really good, especially with the new hands and feet. I'm really glad that they decided to give us these kind of feet and these kind of hands, whereas the Unite Warriors still has the hand foot. Which, I mean, they work, but these look much better on Computron. Another difference you're gonna notice is the guns. This is Silverbolt's gun. Silverbolt mold gun. This is all the Technobots guns combined to form Computron's gun. Now, I really do like, this is a win for Unite Warriors for giving us a different kind of gun and not just reusing the same mold somewhat. And since we're on Silverbolt topic, let's move on to the Silverbolt part. I like the idea that they're trying to go with the toy aspect for Combiner Wars. Unite Wars try and go for more of cartoon accuracy, which, I mean, it's fine. I actually do like them, like Unite Warriors, and I like Combiner Wars. The big difference in these two molds is the head and the torso, the chest area. As you notice, the two panels right here, they are completely different. I mean, I'm glad that they didn't paint this. I mean, this is the first time comparing these two on the commentary. So, this Combiner Wars chest looks okay. This one looks awesome. I really like the Unite Warriors chest. But like I said, this one's going for toy. This one's going for cartoon. On original toy, this was all one piece, and that it did have these little blue details on the original toy. Whew. On Unite Warriors, practically looks like the cartoon animation. They are different shades of red. This one's much darker than this one. The heads, get close up on those. The heads are completely different. This one is using the Superion head, which I actually think they should have. It looks cool, really does, but I really think they should have gone with this head. This one has a visor and then just mouth. I think this one looks really cool. Well, okay. See, I'm very confused. I like both of them. Okay, give me a break. Uh, I do like the head. I like both of the heads. I think this one looks much cooler and more for kids. This one is peaceful. If you remember back in G1 cartoon, Grimlock gave his knowledge to Computron. Yes, Grimlock had knowledge. Oh boy. So yeah. Um the basically it's the overall color scheme that's so different and the blaring yellow thing. We'll get to that. But overall, they're both really great molds. I do like the fact that there are, I think it's Afterburner's guns that are on his legs. I do like that detail. See right there. But overall, they are both very good um molds, versions. So yeah, let's get on to the different ones. This is Afterburner. Now, as you can already see, the compare it. I found a little picture that is actually really cool. It has G1 toy cartoon and then V2, so we can really compare them. Um, so as you can tell, they Unite Wars and Combiner Wars are really going for two different things. Combiner Wars is going more for the toy. Unite Wars is going for the cartoon. Now, they are the same mold. But yeah, I find something strange in these pictures. The wheel and front hood of the motorcycle on Combiner Wars, it's flipped down. On Unite Wars, it's flipped up. Maybe that has something to do with this. Yeah. So, as you can see, they are different shades of. They're completely different in color. The Unite Wars is red and white, like its cartoon counterpart, and Combiner Wars is orange and black, and a off-white, like its G1 toy. um, really, I mean, it all comes down to personal opinion. Unite Wars Afterburner has different weapons or guns. He just has the groove mold guns. Um, but he does have the hand foot thing, which yeah. Um, overall, their robot modes, I think they're okay. I mean, this is really hard to compare because, like I said a million times before, they're going for two different things. Um, the Combined Warriors, Combined Warriors, yes. The Combiner Wars is very nice and making it accurate to its toy counterpart. I think they did a really good job. Um, but I'm not really sure on the green hood. I mean, I guess that's a good color to go with that kind of orange, but I don't know about that green hood. I really don't. As you can see, the guns on the side are really different. It's really hard to tell where the guns are on Unite Warriors because they blend in so well with the colors. You can tell by the black. That's the only way you can tell. Um, I'm guess the only real difference is the hood. For the Combiner Wars is the hood and the Combiner port. I think it should. I guess black is a good color, but if you really want to go for G1, it should be orange. Um, yeah. Uh, Unite Warriors. It's basically the hood. and that's practically it. It's like, except that's the only real difference, because they're using groove mold, which is a motorcycle, not not a space motorcycle. So the hood is kind of off. But what do you expect? So yeah, that's Afterburner. I really do like both of them. Now we can move on to the next mold they share. So here we have Combining Wars Scator Shot and Unite Warriors Scator Shot. Actually, Scatter Shot. So yeah, we have another one of them fancy pictures where they give us the G1 toy and G1 cartoon alongside the others, as you already know. So we're gonna compare them to, yeah, words. Best commentary ever. Um, so let's start with Combiner Wars. As you can see, oof, too far. Um, robot mode, it's pretty accurate. Maybe the white arms, but they need that for combined mode, so you know. The chest, I think they is done okay. Would like a little more paint, maybe right here to make it more broad of a chest. Legs, yeah, they're Silverbolt's legs. But on the toy, these were flipped around. Well, basically how they, you know what I mean. They look like they should be flipped around. For vehicle mode, I kind of wish they had more white paint right here, cause that's the tip of the nose cone, but it's fine. The cockpit is right there. It's very blurry image. Cockpit is right there, that little bit of blue. He has a white middle fin, and the rest is all burgundy and red on the sides. He has blue right there. Funny. So yeah. Let's move on to Unite Warriors. Unite Warriors, yeah. Vehicle mode. If they made the wings a different color, it might blend in better. Like Combiner Wars wings. I think that would make it much better. On both of them, actually, they should have different wings, because they should have molded the wings different, because they both don't match the toy or cartoon very well, which kind of sucks. Poor poor toys. But anyway, the wings are not very accurate. Um, Other than that, you got white paint right here, red paint right here, yeah. If they had orange right here to match it up, that'd be swell. But, you know, can't have everything Conway. So, for robot mode, oh, trying to do multiple things. So for robot mode, I think it's, oh, whoa. Robot mode, I think it looks really good. I love the white paint on here. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, body wise, There you go. It's pretty accurate to the picture there. Can't tell about with the legs, but I'm sure they're similar. Uh, I do like the white kneecaps or the space to fill out the combiner port. And I do like his guns. I really like that concept. Dragging pictures all over the place. I like the head design. And something strange is that there are two Autobot symbols on his chest. And where he only has one. I guess those blue dots are Autobot symbols. No, sorry. So, yeah, that's Scattershot in his almighty glory. As you can see, you get a better glimpse there of the two. The head molds are pretty much the same, except United Warriors has a little bit more blue in the eyes. So yeah, let's move on to our next fellow, which the rest of them are completely different molds. So yay! On the left, you have Combating Wars, which is the break dead end mold, and on the right is the breakdown mold. And actually, not the breakdown mold, the wheeljack mold. And now they're completely different. Yeah. Alright, let's get on with it. So, for Combiner Wars, they're going for quote unquote the toy. I think. I'm not sure. It's for this, for the light speed. This is light speed, guys. Light speed. For, it kind of goes for the toy. It's kind of a mix between both. You could say. Yeah, it's not really. It doesn't really match any of them. This is using the Streetwise mold, actually. Yeah, Streetwise. Sorry, guys, I have a really bad cough today. So to compare this to the toy, chest-wise, you have little silver bits right here. The red's probably for that. But the rest of the chest, I would have thought it would be white. Have this be all this be white, then have his crotch and legs be orange or the red. That would make more sense to me if they're going for the toy. Yeah, but this figure is more mainly white with hints of red, unlike its counterpart where it was orange and hints of white. I guess this is okay for Streetwise, but this really just looks like it just looks so much like Streetwise. It's not even funny. If they gave him a different head and a little more paint, then it would be better. But since it isn't, it's okay. Though I do like the vehicle mode, though. Don't know why they didn't just paint that part red, but okay. Yeah, silver tires. His rims are painted, which we don't get that often, which is cool. The front of the car, headlights, all this stuff silver painted. What I do like, as you can see, is all of the where the window should be, all of it's white. There's even the cutouts are white. I think that's really cool. The only thing that bothers me is the light bar. That's the only thing that bothers me. Um, if they could have painted that white, that would have been fine, or a different color. But that red just ruins it. So, somewhat. Yeah. Does have a robot symbol though in a very weird location. Yeah. Now on to the Night Warriors. Is the Wheeljack mold, which um I hate to break it to you, Takara, but you would have been better off with the um breakdown mold, honestly. I don't know what they were thinking with the hood. I guess it looks fine. Uh, yeah, Obbot symbol right there. The windshield is nice silver, actually. I really like the idea of silver instead of white. Um, these cutouts, though, they're a little bothersome right here. If Repro Labels would release sticker sheets for Unite Warriors, then they could probably just fix that right up, but they don't. And unlike its cartoon, it doesn't have all silver like Hasbro's. That's one thing that Hasbro got right. But yeah, the spoiler I really don't care for on the toy. Just really don't care for it. Bleh. Um. I'm getting tired from talking so much. I could leave without like the Fire Wars, so it doesn't matter. Silver rims, but it's Takara. And I really like this burgundy color that they used. It's really nice. Like, really nice. And I have no clue why they have guns on the doors. Like, I don't know if it's trying to emulate that, but just deteriorates from it. And then we have robot mode, which I it's hard to say. I mean, it does look like a cartoon, but those legs, man. That's one problem I have with this mold. Are these legs? They're just so clunky. So much junk. But I do like the feet where they homage the car, I guess, front, where it has the headlights and little thingies. I don't know what you call them. I do like that. It does have the lines, like in the show. So, it's okay. It's okay. Um, I do like this mold. I mean, this figure. I love the head sculpt. Like, that's beast. I do like the head sculpt a lot. But like with this mold, with every other kind, that backpack is just killer. I hate it. I hate the backpack. Uh, yeah, that was Lightspeed. Now we'll move on to the next guy. Woo, different strafes. And there's a big difference, like, big. Um, 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 They are two different molds. Combiner Wars is air raid, yes. I Air Raid, and Unite Warriors is the Blast Off mold. Unite Warriors Blast Off mold, and they both work. Um, I think that they are good remolds of their old, older molds, their original molds. They both work. Um, Combiner Wars, like I said, is going for a toy, and I think they are done beautifully. Uh, I bet you they can detach the um ship guns and use them as their own, like in the toy. Head sculpt on Combiner Wars, they're practically the same with the original toy. I like the orange um um part in the arm that kind of represents the wings. That's the only one minor thing that isn't on Combiner Wars is the wings on the arms, but they're back here. They could have remolded it so they were on the um arms, but the back wing, the main wings were already on top, so they probably just went with it. The legs are good. There's no other way of putting it. They're good. Um, I do like the fact that if you can see right here, there are, oh my, air vents, and there are air vents on his legs too, on his kneecaps. So yeah, overall, it's going to jet mode. On the toy, the cockpit is way back, like this one. I think they match perfectly. Um, the wings are awesome. I like that they took the effort into putting bigger wings, remolding it a little bit, putting bigger wings on the legs. I'm really glad that they did that. Um, it has little tail fins. Actually, the cockpit right here is actually a rope symbol on the toy. I find that funny. But the wings right here, the orange bits, it's all looking good. Though I wouldn't say it looks. It doesn't look like a plane or aircraft. You know what I mean? Um, it looks like a block, and the kid decided to put paper on it and twigs. I'm sorry to say, but it's so blocky, so blocky. But it's trying to imitate G1, so I guess they got that right. Moving on to the Night Warriors. Since they're using the Blast Off mold, it's completely different. I actually find it funny for Brewkiss and this Unite Warriors use a different mold, and while the while America used an aerial bot. Funny. Oh, so back to Strafe. He head. Um, yeah, his head matches. The white chest, the combiner port being the white chest piece on the cartoon. He has and red all around it is very accurate. The red thighs, accurate. The legs, those feet, they're too big for me. His feet are just too big. See, on the show model. Oh! Um, his feet are super skinny. Yeah, his feet are really fat. I know that's a minor thing to complain about, but it kind of bothers me. Sorry to say. Um, I have an itchy leg. Okay. He comes with a little orange pistol, which is remnant of the toy and the show. There's his pistol. It's similar. On the arms, he has the wings on the arms, like he does in the show. And yeah, he does have hand foot. Hand foot! But other than that, he is very cartoon accurate. Ship-wise, basically same. Uh, I can actually see this with this picture right here. I can see these becoming cone heads. This mold being cone head mold, if they really want to do that. I think that would be great. Uh, I would actually really like that. And then having this mold as the seeker mold, that would be very amazing. Takara and Hasbro, get working on that, please, sir, ma'am. Open up my store on accident. Um, but yeah, overall, I think they do good. The only problem is with Combiner Wars is the chest is orange, where this toy was white. Um, Unite Warriors, Handfoot Gun, and the clunky feet. So yeah, back next. On to the next one. We have finally found the pictures, and here we are. These are probably the two most different in the group. They are completely different molds, completely different. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I find it weird that Unite Warriors is using the Rook mold. I mean, okay. But it's just so weird. I do have to give Takara props though. I'm using the ginormous drill cone, where America only has teeny tiny one. Insert dirty joke. I mean, oh my heck. Seriously. It's ridiculous. First long card, search, now to America cones smaller than Takara's. I just made it worse. Anyways, back to the toys. As you can see, there's two completely different molds. It's like comparing an apple to a banana. I mean, he's using the brawl mode. Combiner Wars is using the brawl mold, while Unite Warriors is using Uruk mold. Now, considering that the only Rook mold that Takara has is the wheel. No, I said wheelie. Slap myself. Prime's little dude. Forgot what his name was. His little car. In the Grand Galvatron, they haven't really used this mold, so they can use it, which I understand. Sort of the same with our Brawl mold. We've only used it once. So, for the American release, the nose cone is on the opposite side. I find this very weird. But yet, when you see him in combine mode, it's like the Brawl. It's on the top part. So, I guess you can kind of customize it. I'm readjusting my headset. Um, I guess you can customize it if you want. If you want up front or in the back. But I think I'm going to put it in the front because that makes most sense. Because this back just doesn't look good without any paint or remolding. So, yeah. I like the idea of Takara making these tank treads and having the wheel back here look like a tank tread. I think that's really cool. Um, what else? What else? What else? Come on, man. You got this. You got this, man. Come on. Nose American nose cone has a little tiny Alba symbol right there. I don't know where his is. It's somewhere. I think it's right there. I can barely see it. Um, yeah. I think this is an okay mold. I think this is a good mold. Um, I don't know what to say about the drill bait being used as a weapon. I think that's kind of redundant. Somewhat. I wish they were giving him an actual gun, but you know. I really hope they do fix the brawl problem, that the hip problem on this mold, because I do not want this mold to be all wonky when I get it. So yeah, I have no idea why they put this on his side, the hand-foot gun. It's just weird. So yeah, we have one more little dude to check out. He's very special. At least is Scrounge. Now, this is America or Combined Wars exclusive. So if you want to get this, you have to get the gift set. Yeah, yeah. My apologies. So you may be asking, who is this character? Now I only know this character because I heard about him in top 10 SAS Transformer deaths list, and I thought his name was Scourge, but it's Scrounge. Weird names. I I don't really know his backstory, but he turns into a disc thingy. That's what I'm calling it. A disc thingy. Yes. Uh. Yeah, not much to say. It's the Cosmos mold with his target master. So technically, you could say there are 7 members of Computron. Yeah. Uh. So I have never had the Cosmos Legends class mold because I missed out on it. So I will be getting this mold and reviewing it when it comes out. Eventually, when I get it. So yeah, we'll be taking a look at this guy up close and reviewing him because, you know, Computron. Uh, yeah. Sorry that I haven't uploaded. This is basically it, guys. Um, Overall, I think the Computron molds, they're going for totally 2 different things. It's sort of like Brucas. You have cartoon, toy. Like, it's so hard to tell if you want it. I guess it's personal preference. Um, Good thing about Takara is that it's in the box set. You don't have to go searching and finding every single one. But band, um, this is one of the very few, this is the only, box set of Hasbro that is in is being first released. Words. You know, I am really sorry. I cannot speak today. I have it in my mind, but I just can't get it out. This is the first Hasbro box set that has come out that is in that they release first. So as in they don't sell individuals and then release a box set. No, it's a box set first. And the reason why I think they're doing this is because they're trying to end the Computer Wars line and make room for Titan's Return, which I'm really excited for. I will be getting figures because I'm like that. I really think they're cool. And yeah, so I really hope you like this comparison and my thoughts. Yeah. Without further ado, if you like this video, please click the like button to tell me if you did or dislike. You want to hit the dislike button, tell me what, and then tell me what I can do better in the comments. Go ahead. And so yeah, without further ado, subscribe for more awesome content. That's amazing. See y'all later.